it's not gonna attack, I guess I'll...
Oh. Damn.
Holy shit.
You think that's gonna work on me?
Hell yeah. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 3 of Solo Leveling, Still a Long Way to Go. Apt.
I don't even know. He's already so strong. Like, the main concern I have is his mental state is definitely shifting.
It seems like the leader of the White Tiger Guild is very, very suspicious of the whole situation. I don't get the vibe that this leader is one to just drop things.
We'll have to see, but if you're excited for episode 3 of Solo Leveling Season 2, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every week. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. All right, are we excited for episode 3 of Solo Leveling Season 2?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Oh boy.
So he's just going through more of the dungeons that Jinwoo set up, I guess. I wonder if Jinwoo is going to start to notice how different he's becoming.
Yeah, right? The self-awareness.
Well, and he's really the only one that was with him from when he was semi-normal after he transformed and has seen the progression.
Yeah.
Boss, wanna introduce us?
Oh, right. I guess you've never seen them before, huh? They're part of one of my scouts.
I didn't know that was even possible. So they're like your minions?
It's kind of hard to explain, but yep, something like that.
Like, that's crazy.
Wow.
And they do the mining
They're
for him,
mining?
too? No way. That's insane.
Wow.
Oh, please, boss. Let me collect some essence stones. Otherwise, I'm useless here. Me? Thank you so much.
That's actually pretty funny. But wow, the usefulness of the Shadow Army is unbelievable. What is this?
Hey.
Wait, I have a guess. I think this is Reiner too. Just by that.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess. This is my autism superpower.
Hey, could you not scream like that? Everything's fine. Your friends are unconscious, not dead. Can't blame you though.
Yeah.
I'm sure
It is 100% him. Did I not fucking call that?
No, you did. You absolutely did.
I'm sure I look more like a beast than a person right now, huh? Listen. I'll talk slowly. I'm human too, just lost.
What is happening?
Oh. I'm human too,
So
just lost.
He knocked out 4 of his people, said, listen, I'm human too, and is kind of beastie. Strange.
Yeah.
Also, we learned that this intro is the same artist, Lisa, that made
One of my other favorites.
Demon Slayer first opening, which is arguably Montana's like top 2.
I recognize the name from my Spotify.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I like only using one lowercase letter.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
Is the I the only lowercase one?
Yeah.
It also it clarifies it.
Yeah.
There's that guy, the Beast. You saw that yellow eye. Yeah, but this song, she just is a
So
great
good.
artist and great voice.
Yeah.
Also, I had a thought. This is my grand plan I'm thinking of in my head. Somehow, we learned that his dad left, and they very clearly were like, anime, like, his dad's gone.
Yeah.
We're not gonna, just don't think about it.
Right.
His dad somehow created this video game thing, maybe. And basically, maybe the goal of it is his wife fell into this coma, and he developed a way to create this false reality where video game things can be real, but you still have to go through the objectives to get to them. And he figured out there's this elixir of life thing that within his game that has so many difficult components that you need somebody incredibly strong to actually go get them. Because he's given him the elixir of life recipe. We've seen him fight like the gate dog that had like 2 heads, and he realized, dang, I have to be like 10 times as strong to go get this.
Yeah.
So it is putting him in situations where he has to keep getting stronger. So I'm thinking, what if it's somehow this backdoor way of like the only way to get the elixir of life was to have somebody strong enough to go get it?
Interesting.
Like, imagine that this guy created, maybe his dad, maybe somebody else created it, figured out the elixir of life, and was like, shit, I can't get to that. That is way, it's so, like, maybe that's the only real thing, is the special way to get there. And then everything else is just a simulation to get him powerful enough to get there or something.
Interesting.
I don't know. That Wagyu.
That looks delish.
That's 19 rates cleared as per our deal.
Yeah, and thanks to you, we pulled it off without too much trouble.
What you got next?
All right, can he relax and be
Let's see.
normal? That's what I want to
First,
see.
passing the written exam and getting my guildmaster's license. After that, I'll start negotiating with my dad.
Makes sense.
What about you? Got any big plans?
So their deal is
Probably be out
done.
of contact for a
He's
while.
still clicking tongs.
Got
That's a
some
normal
traveling I need
person
to
thing to do.
But did you already said?
No.
That doesn't
I'll
seem
probably be out of contact for a while.
like
Got some traveling I need to do.
that's sus.
Dude. You okay?
He's shit-faced.
Boss, if it's a pain to put up with me, you can just come out and say it. And I promise that I won't bother you anymore.
You drunk already?
Truth is, there's a good decade between me and my brother, and I don't think he likes me very much. He's never once shown me any sort of brotherly affection.
Yeah, he was a jerk at the
On the
table
other
that one
hand-
Yeah.
conversation we saw.
You not only saved my life, but kept helping me afterward. So, sometimes I think it would be better if you were my older brother.
Oh, that's so sad.
That is sad. Does he register that as sweet?
He's
Nope,
still
we're just
there.
drinking.
He's just
Okay.
maybe. Yeah, no. Please, just some humanity.
Be
would
nice to
wonderful.
him.
Yeah,
You're
he's
in luck. 'Cause
great.
From now on, I'll consider you my friend and my younger brother.
oh yay.
Okay. Okay. Cute.
All right.
We're brothers?
Aw.
Adorable.
Eat as much as you want. I'll grill you up a ton.
Well, no. You don't have to do that.
Want me to add lemon juice?
No. You're drunk, huh?
I've never been more sober.
Sure, buddy.
Huh.
Have we confirmed his origin?
He claims to be a hunter from another country. According to him, he only just escaped the gate he'd been trapped in for the last 10 years.
Whoa.
Seems the
Wow.
exit he took spit him out of a gate in the US. Some of the things he said aren't adding up, so we're consulting with a hunter from his home country.
Could he be a
We
monster?
can't rule out the possibility that he's a beast.
Yeah, beast.
And if that's the case,
Don't worry, sir. The hunter we've requested assistance from is an S-ranked expat living in DC.
An
Mr.
X-Man.
Huang, huh?
Mr. Huang? Oh, him.
As soon as he arrives, we'll start the interrogation.
That's when I hear his name. Is it Mr. Huang? Is that what he's saying?
I think so.
Mr. Huang, huh?
Huang.
As soon as he arrives, we'll start the interrogation.
The sooner the better. Has this guy given us any name to call him?
He has, but it didn't show in our databases. Name's Il Hwan Sung, or so he says.
Ilwan Sung.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
I'll be gone for about a week.
First it's work and now you're off traveling? Well, someone's been busy lately.
Just a lot to do, that's all.
So, who's the lucky lady then?
Like I told you, a friend.
You know you can just bring her here sometime, right?
Isn't she a girl from his class? Sorry, girl from her class? Mm-hmm. Or maybe
I was
not.
around level
No.
20 when I fought the Cerberus. Since then, I've gotten a lot
How
stronger.
much stronger? Yeah, like, what's the next
Can we get a
step?
number?
My level's now 3 times higher.
All right.
Wow.
I should be able to handle what's behind this door.
That's a scary looking key.
The thing is, his level's 3 times higher, and he has the Shadow Army, so it kind of could
Is
be.
that not part of it? Like your level
Yeah.
is factoring in
If
your
he was-
resources.
If he went and fought the Cerberus by himself, I think he's also saying his level is 3 times higher. Even if he didn't summon the Shadow Army, he would be 3 times stronger.
Okay.
But that's also an ability he has.
Right.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Does he have his teleportation stone still?
The castle is swarming with demons. You
Oh,
receive a special
wow.
reward for defeating them and collecting their souls.
Whoa.
In order to clear the quest, I need to collect 10,000 souls.
Oh my god.
That is
There's that many.
a lot.
He seemed almost excited.
Weird. It's like, oh my god, you guys, you shouldn't have.
Objective.
That's too many.
The Elixir of Life, so he doesn't have
Okay,
the recipe.
all right.
Whether it's 10,000 or 10 million,
Where he has the recipe, he doesn't have the exact ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kill them
Whoa.
all.
You wish to take over the guild, is that it?
Yes.
And you're asking this, knowing full well that Jinsung's already working on it?
Well, I think his plan to bring in an outsider to run the guild is too risky. Respectfully, sir, I would be a
This hunter you've been working with, Jinwoo, present at the double dungeon. Also the raid that wiped out Tong Seok-hwang's team.
Oh
And
boy.
that murderous incident with the surveillance team hunter. It's incredible how he's managed to survive all that. He's participated in every single one of your raids, correct?
Oh, he's putting it
Not
together.
only that, but during the Red Gate incident from the other day, it was apparently Hunter Sung who led the survivors to safety. I assume you were only able to earn that guildmaster's license by borrowing his strength.
Oh
Do
no.
you still want to
Damn.
be guild leader?
You're right. But even so, the one running the Eugene Guild should be me. As things stand now, Jinsung's plan.
Very well. We'll try things your way.
What?
All right.
That was
one condition.
fast.
He has to recruit Jinwoo.
After what happened with the Red Gate, I've heard rumors that the White Tiger Guild has been looking to scout Hunter Sung, but I want you to convince him to join up with us instead. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Don't disappoint me.
All right. Okay, so now there's a
Little
bidding
mountain of
war.
Demons.
Wow.
I can't extract any of them.
Oh wow.
It's just
waste.
not an option. Oh my god.
They're all. Huh.
He
So that's
just
becoming an
burned
issue.
everything down.
Wait, entry permit. Did that
Okay.
say?
Yeah, entry
Yeah,
permit.
entry permit.
An entry permit. Looks like it's time to head up to the second floor.
All right.
Wow.
Guess I know how I'm getting there. This dungeon is surprisingly big. Who would have thought there'd be a whole city inside of a building?
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking the laws. It is breaking the
All
laws.
this
Yeah.
walking is getting pretty annoying.
Carry me. Oh my god, he's gonna ride the bear as a steed? No way.
Save me a lot of time and effort. You're a big boy. All right then, let's get moving.
Okay.
What a pain in the ass.
Hold on.
Hell yeah. I love that we get to keep the characters that have lost, you know?
Yeah, totally.
I think I'll call you Tank. Sound good?
Tank?
Tank. That's cute.
Wow. Alright, I think that was the S ranked hunter. I'm not sure though. No, it's a different person.
No, Miss
No, that's her.
Hayden is here,
Feels lucky just seeing her.
and she always looks amazing.
Always.
I don't get it. Why would we keep the reports of the Flying Ants confidential? People deserve the truth.
It's on association orders. They say it would cause a panic if we make the intel public at this stage.
But sir,
It'll be fine. For the time being, let's focus on gaining strength. As the largest domestic guild, doing so will help us execute our duties.
I was thinking it occurred to me the beast maybe you don't think Jinwoo's dad disappeared 10 years ago, and this guy's his dad after 10 years, but no.
No.
I thought this was gonna be an S-rank dungeon when I got the key, but these
He's
guys
like,
weren't that tough.
Light work.
More like the upper end of B rank. They come in droves and get fiercer the higher up I go.
Okay.
I'm making decent progress, though, by only killing the demons I need to advance. A good strategy, because if the demon's castle is laid out like the original tower, there are 100 floors to get through. That's a ton of XP.
He brought a
how
snack
strong
bag.
will I be once I reach the top?
Yeah, does he get it all at the end?
My supplies won't last forever.
He said he doesn't. Oh wait, no. He gets all of the XP, but it's just he can't extract them.
Okay.
Ton of XP. So how strong will I be once I reach the top?
Yeah, see, this is
My supplies.
what I would call in a game farming, where essentially you're fighting low-level demons to accumulate XP. Like, something is getting him stronger.
Yeah.
It just wants him to.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
All right.
Let's see how far I can get.
Whoa. So now is he going beyond? He got rewards when he went extra the previous times.
A red one.
So that means it's above his strength.
Of course Hunter Sung would be out.
Well, at least his sister was home. Thanks to her, we know he's off on some kind of trip.
Meaning we came all this way for nothing, then.
We're gathering intel, which is crucial since he quit doing raids. He can't have left the country, though. The association has been keeping tabs on him, and when they lost him, he was in the middle of a city.
Wait, you knew all of that about
They've been
him
keeping
already?
tabs?
Wow.
He said don't follow him. Dang.
But man, I wish I knew where he was.
Think I'll take on that boss there myself. You guys, you know what to do.
Wow. So that initial fight with the army was simply just giving him his arm. Like, every task is just strengthening him. It's not something he passes, he absorbs it.
Yeah.
Summon more soldiers and have more magical power to maintain them.
Yeah, so he's been putting more intellect. Yeah.
Can it be called a fight if your opponent doesn't even move? If it's not gonna attack, I guess I'll...
Oh. Damn.
Holy shit.
You think that's gonna work on me?
Hell yeah.
I did that with a single punch? My strength stat's pretty broken.
He leveled it up so much.
It's not done yet.
Yeah. I mean, that's a tank if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Oh. That's amazing.
It's not slowing down. Oh, something that
If he didn't have his army, he'd be kind of
He's so
fucked.
fast.
Wait for an opening.
Are you gonna get one? Okay.
He's like, let's go. Like,
Maybe
how is he
don't
so
yell
fast?
and
It's
alert
like he
yourself.
he used the ruler's hand on the objects. So it was
Okay.
like telekinesis to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Seem invulnerable, if not for those beady little eyes.
Holy shit.
Dang.
Gotta stop this thing from zipping around.
My God. Seems like it has a Sandeva stand right now. You
Yeah, totally.
That'll work.
know? Curved building. Or broken in half.
We'll take it.
Get a drop it on it.
Should have been watching your step there.
Wow. The animations.
Whoa. All right.
Is he done?
Yeah. Seems.
Wow.
I must see the rewards.
A tree fragment.
The quickness with which they give us the screens kills me.
Yeah. They're like, you guys don't give a shit.
Okay. Defeated
I
that.
do. I
did he
give a
get?
shit.
Petrified wood from the club, which was
The world tree.
this is one of the ingredients, I bet. Or
Strong magic
maybe?
properties. It's
Crafting
used
advanced
for
magic
tools, not potions.
Oh, the world tree. What is it? The world tree. That sounds like Elden Ring. Just a big tree in the middle of the map that like all power comes from.
I figured.
They say you're a magic beast that can talk. Yeah, and I keep telling them I'm no beast. If what you're after is proof, I have zero issues whatsoever doing a DNA test.
Can it, you creep? If I don't ask a question, then you stay silent. I'm pissed off as it is. What with all my fun put on hold, they even went and wrote a bunch of dumb paperwork for you.
Hey, let me ask something.
Can it, I said.
How much has humanity learned about the gates and magic beasts?
What?
Since gates and beasts first appeared, how much have you learned?
What are you getting at, freak show?
It's from the
dungeons, the gates, the beasts. They're just the tip of the iceberg. The power to bring forth the ultimate catastrophe has awakened.
What catastrophe?
The ultimate one. Not much else I can
Oh.
What?
So.
Wait, is that
My
Jinwoo?
primary goal is to prevent it from coming to pass.
I think he said like recently the power to essentially destroy the world has been made, and is that
Yeah.
The power to bring forth the ultimate catastrophe has awakened.
like that feels like
Yeah.
The ultimate one. Not much else I can say.
So?
My primary goal is to prevent it from coming to pass.
Whatever you are, it's not a conversationalist. And even if this threat did exist, every corner of the world's got hunters who'd be willing to take it on.
Numbers won't help. Most will either be devoured or enslaved and used against us. You seem fairly strong yourself, but...
He knows.
But what? Not every day you see a magic beast with a name of his own. And look at that. A wife and kids, too. Do you remember your son's name?
Jinwoo.
Fucking call that.
Wow.
I called it.
Did that trigger you somehow?
Did that trigger you? Yes. Killed my brother.
Yeah.
My answer is screw you. But I'll also fill you in on a little secret. Your son is dead. You got anything to say? Tell him in the next life once you eat it too.
So it is his
Wow.
dad, and his dad knows
Alright.
a lot about like the deeper meaning of whatever is happening.
Yeah. I think the idea that like anyone who goes to fight is going to be turned against their like original objective, that
And like enslaved. What Jinwoo's doing.
it's exactly what he's doing, but it's also like the like world destruction component. I feel like that's probably the most dangerous part of Jinwoo's power.
Yeah, that he could just get that powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, if he keeps just leveling up, like it's like the quirk doomsday theory.
Yeah, no one can do anything about it.
But his dad has been trapped in figuring this out somehow. Interesting.
Wow. Did he trap his dad in like the future?
Maybe. I don't know.
I hate this face.
Yeah.
Hate that.
Something's going on. Whoa. Holy shit.
Wow.
Come on, it's almost too easy.
Whoa.
Sorry
Just behind them.
that my boys are in trouble. Weren't expecting it to go this
My
way.
boys.
I wonder if the undead feel fear, but who cares?
Whoa. My god. Cold-blooded.
And that was so easy.
Too easy. No.
The Guide of Souls, and that was a double level up. Jesus.
Or could, yeah. That was just simple.
Yeah.
Flags can affect entire landscapes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, did they start fighting?
Or like it's affecting things in the real world because of how intense the fights within the gates
No,
are.
I'm thinking this is Jinwoo's dad versus the other guy.
Oh, interesting.
So his dad might be S-Ray.
Everything around them. Damn. Maybe we were fortunate.
Could have been much worse, I agree. Would have been. But it was over so fast. Before they could do any more damage, Mr. Huang lost almost instantly.
Jinwoo's dad beat him?
Whoa.
That was the last of my rations. I guess I'm done for now. The 75th floor. 25 floors left, maybe. which is still a long way to go. Well, can't be mad at the gains. Like the earring I got from the giant on the 50th floor, and the necklace from the skeleton just now. They're useful enough on their own, but the set bonus is the cherry on top.
Classic game component. If you have one piece of armor, you get like +2. If you have two of them, you get plus like 6. And if you have all three, you get like +10. Like
the set is worth more than the
symbiotic.
sum of the parts.
One thing I want to say as well is, like, if there is somebody in control of this and Jinwoo's dad has been going against them, I'm sure they'd be like almost like All for One-esque to be like, I'm gonna go get your son and make him the reason the world explodes.
Yeah, totally.
And that empty space tells me there's one more boss with some accessory to win. Then there's the sphere of avarice. Doesn't affect my stats directly, but
greed.
I don't have to be the one who uses it. In the hands of my mages, it'll double their firepower.
What cost?
And of course, getting the cursed random loot box as a quest reward was a win too. I was worried I'd never get another chance at it.
Yeah, the cursed one.
Oh wow, another key. I am so shocked.
Damn.
Really? Not gonna tell me where or when to use it?
I've been wondering about the cursed one, because the blessed one led to this, I think.
On the 50th floor, I got a world tree fragment from Avaricious Vulcan. And on the 75th, I got Echo Forest spring water by defeating Metis, the Guide of Souls.
So he's almost done with the Elixir of Life.
Elixir of Life
Wow.
only needs 3 ingredients, and I have 2 of them. One more.
Most of the way there.
One more and I save Mom.
This is too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's not gonna help. Okay. Yeah, he's gotta get stronger, I guess.
Restock more food.
Or get stronger. Like, he could think, like, if this is the last boss, I should get extra strong.
Okay, fair enough.
It's plausible. We'll see. But that's where we're left for episode 3 of Solo Leveling Season 2.
That certainly explains the excitement. I'm Jong-in Choi from the Hunters Guild. Perhaps you knew that. I would hate to make assumptions about it. Have you chosen a guild yet?
Annoying.
If not, we could discuss it.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh, shit. With no post-credit scene, what are your thoughts before we jump into our discussion?
Another great episode.
Yeah, the action is nonstop this season.
Yeah, for real. I can't get over his dad, like, knowing what's going on already.
Yeah, and being that strong and being trapped and knowing that somebody's been awakened. I wonder if he doesn't even know it's his son, I bet. Like,
no.
And he's that powerful. Like, what could possibly happen here? Like, it feels almost too soon for him to show up.
Yeah,
you know?
right?
Like, this feels like Hohenheim showing up really fast, where it's like, hey, you got more series to go.
Right.
We'll see, but I'm just, the way he cleared all those enemies with such ease, and there's only one ingredient left, like
it's so soon.
Yeah, and I'm still wondering, like, if the system's pushing him, like, what if these creatures he's killing are actual beings that this entity doesn't want to deal with anymore, and he's just, like, giving him false objectives to make him go kill them, you know?
Yeah.
We saw him do it,
very
like,
easily
objective killed the 6 in front of you before.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see, but if you enjoyed that episode of Solo Leveling, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, with new episodes coming out as soon as they drop in dubs, so make sure to check that out. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Day asks, we know Jinwoo's dad went missing in a gate 10 years before the start of the show, and now he seems to have appeared in the US from a gate. What do you think he's been doing this entire time?
Like, my most straightforward guess would be just that he's been trying to get out, that he's been stuck inside this whole time. Because they already said that time passes very differently inside and outside. So,
oh yeah,
like, if a couple days is like a couple hours, it probably felt like a couple years to him.
I mean,
which is still a lot, but depending on like how crazy shit got inside the gate, it's less crazy to be trapped for 3 years than 10 years.
Wait. No, you have that backwards. When you're in the gate, 3 days equals 3 hours in the real world. So if in the real world it was 10 years,
Wait,
it's been
totally
like 100
right.
years.
Oh no. Oh.
I guess you don't age within
what
the gate.
The fuck? Yeah, that is so
interesting. So my thought is he maybe got pulled into a red gate and then like, okay, here's my theory, is that solo leveling is not solo. I think there are other players, and I feel like his dad is like the Path of the Beast player. Like his job change quest made him beastly, and that's why he completely, they established that S rank was like up there with the White Tiger Guild, and Jinwoo's dad flattened him with one strike.
Easy.
So he maybe is the same thing where he's leveled up, but maybe the worst of the worst players is the Shadow Monarch that can like enslave other people, and maybe that's what Jinwoo has like awakened into, and maybe that's what he's been doing. He got trapped in a gate, chosen as a player, stayed in the other world like advancing, and then learned what the system actually is, and Jinwoo is that job within the system. That's my out there guess. I have no idea though. I'm saying only Jinwoo and only his dad are people that are real people that went in there and became players.
Okay.
That we've seen thus far.
Interesting. Okay.
That's my guess, because the reason I'm thinking that he became one is because he knows about, and this will be my second question, he seems to know about the system, and which is what I think. But any last thoughts on that specific question? Then I'm going to go to one that's very related, but what do you think he's been up to? And again, I could be totally wrong, so think anything else. We know he's been in a gate though, and he entered probably from Japan or Korea, wherever this is, and then came out in America. Yeah. 10 years later.
Are we thinking the gates are teleporting, or it's just that huge?
I think that he opened more gates after the first one. Like he somehow, like with the keys, like that's how I think he got all the way over there, is like that was another piece in my head, is like the only way to get from gate to gate, I think, would be these keys that are just dropping from the system.
Interesting.
The other thing is, they didn't say Jinwoo's dad, the S rank hunter, he's not famous.
They didn't
he
advertise him like that. If he was that
I think
skilled.
he leveled up within.
Yeah. So maybe he was playing the game too. Maybe he's like 10 years ahead of him and has realized what the game wants and is trying to stop him now.
That is my guess.
Yeah.
But let's go to our second question. Question 2. Juan Valencia asks, thinking about how the comments Jinwoo's father made about a catastrophe already starting and he coming back to end it, do you think he's referring to the system, or is he referring to the Jeju Island monster going through actual evolution? Because that was the other, I said that during the thing, is could be Jinwoo, could be...
It could be referring to something else completely different.
Well, that island thing that is evolving.
I think what his dad was saying about like anyone who fights will be just turned against anyone who continues to fight. I think that means he's talking about what Jinwoo's experiencing.
That was my...
And not the
enslavement aspect.
Yes, that makes so much sense for Jinwoo's thing and no sense at all for the bug evolution.
Yeah, I agree. Unless, I mean, they did say that they lost a significant hunter during the first raid on that island. If that hunter like comes back and is like evil now or something like that, then maybe,
I suppose.
But I feel it's much more likely it's the system. And maybe the way it works is somebody created a way to harness this extra dimension and basically was told like, hey, you can open the pockets between our reality. It'll cause all these holes, all these portals, but there's a bunch of riches inside and things you can do. And this guy was like, all right, fuck the world. I'm just going to open up the gates and then bring about the catastrophe. I don't know. Like it's kind of counterintuitive. Why
it is?
The chicken and the egg of, did the monsters exist or did the system create the monsters? They're clearly programmed, because when you tried to say something and they like glitched out.
Yeah.
Something's up. Like
totally.
But they're real. You can't have programming and real rewards. That's what I don't get, is how can you just generate all of that?
Yeah.
But so your guess is the system. Yeah. And how does he know about it? And is he seeing it as well? We'll see. But let's go to our third question. Final question. Saw Meadow asks, we see more people want to recruit Jinwoo to be part of their guild. Do you think Jinwoo will join one? If so, which one? I think you gotta go with Jinho.
I think he will, and I think it's going to be Jinho's for the sake of kind of maintaining like a puppet leader type situation. There's no other guild.
Shadow Monarch, one might say.
Oh, please.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't think any of the other ones he would be able to just like go talk to the leader and be like, hey, I'm just gonna like go do my own thing or go level up or not take the right amount of people into these dungeons. Like everything that he's been doing so far has been reliant on getting special treatment from the boss. So, I mean, if you got it, why not continue?
Yeah, I think especially after the whole like I'll be your big brother, I think you'll go join
for
the guild.
sure. And it's also the best way to get the other guilds off his back. Like, sorry, I'm already working for someone else. Like making a stand and being like, no, I'm gonna be the first solo person ever. That just kind of makes it tougher.
Yeah. Also, I just randomly realized this. Jinwoo's dad was in cuffs when he went to fight the guy.
Yeah.
Broke out of him.
What happened with that?
Strike. He's just that strong. But I'm also thinking it's going to be Jinho. I feel like that's the only choice, because why would you join the White Tiger? Like I feel like is already going to make so much money from Jinho with like the offer that he has.
Completely.
So what's going to be their incentive? I don't know.
Good questions.
We'll have to see, but that is where we're left for episode 3 of Solo Leveling Season 2. Are we excited for episode 4?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.